what would be 3 things that you think people can start right now to cultivate soul work?
Definitely to practice mindfulness. Now, for myself, I take mindfulness a step further and I practice meditation. And for many, meditation is not an easy thing. It's a practice. However, we can start to practice mindfulness practices. And by that, I mean when we're doing a simple task that doesn't require a lot of our brain function.
Yeah.
So when we look at something like washing dishes, that's an opportunity for us to connect to our body, our mind, and our soul. And when we're doing that simple task, really lean into that task. Feel the water. Is the water warm? Is it cold? How does it make you feel when it touches your hands? And really get into your body.
Yeah.
And get into the now. Kind of release that negativity that tends to seep into our days and unintentionally. Another thing I would suggest is to pay attention to your social media. And by that, I mean not just our platforms such as LinkedIn and Facebook and TikTok, Instagram, also our news feed, right? Too much of that can lead us down a rabbit hole of negative thinking. And so it's important for us to know the facts right now. It's not important for us to have a steady diet of, let's say, anywhere from 3 hours or more of information. That puts us on overload. It's too much stimulus for us, especially at a time where the messages can have that negative tone to them.
Yeah.
And then finally, the third thing I would recommend is that, you know, Fanny, any given day, we have upwards of 70,000 thoughts going through our mind, right? And not all of them are positive, and not all of them are serving us well. One practice we can do is to journal, and not in a way that we just, you know, maybe just journal about 3 things we are thankful for. Yes, that is something we should continue to do. But if we have thoughts that are swirling in our mind, one way we can get them out is to just write about them, whether they make sense or not. Maybe set a timer.
Clear our head.
Right? Mel Robbins lent this to me when she talked about the brain dump, and really just writing down everything that's going on in your mind. And it does. It really clears up our mind and just allows us to start over. Gives us that beginner's mind, if you will.
Yeah.
And those are 3 things that I think we can continue to do in the face of adversity.